Hey everybody, good morning. Santa Claus here in Dingaland. Oh, so I just made a little scooter ride. I went to town and got some more money from the bank because I have to pay for all this dirt and rocks. I have to pay Albon for the loader, all that stuff when it's done. Also, they started some more loads while I was gone, but there's another truck coming, so I'm watching for it now so I can show you guys the dumping. And then meanwhile, these guys are working on this part of the wall where they got to rebuild the wall that's broken on the other side here, and then also put the gate in. It's all included. So they're working on like the framing now, the rebar metal framing, and it takes time, man. They got 3 guys working on it right now. So that's coming along. Just trying to keep them busy, trying to keep them working. No longer 500 a day, because when they build a wall like that, it's contracted out per section of the wall. Depending on whether you're going to get it finished coating or just leave it kind of rough looking. For now, I'm going to leave it just for now rough looking, so I don't have the extra money to do the finishing. We'll do that later. It's not that important, especially at first. And they haven't finished the plastering, finishing work on the house yet. They just have one little section left, but it's not really important. We'll get it done. I want to get this stuff done first and get the gate up, and then we have to figure out a gate. Somebody sprung a leak here in their water pipe. It's been leaking. It's been running constantly, but they don't care because it's free water from the mountain. But I'm sure their water pressure wherever they live is not good. So it looks like they dumped a couple loads already here, which is good. Like I said, I know there's another load coming because I passed the truck on the way here. But this is going to make it good here, nice and level. So I hope he comes while I'm talking to you guys so I can show you. And then I'll show you also, because you didn't see the finished product, of moving the electrical line. So this is the old one. This will get filled in, of course. Here's the new one, way over here, out of the way. So we end up giving, it was 3 guys working and 1 young kid. He was just watching. So we gave each of the 3 guys 1,000 pesos, and they were really happy. So $60 instead of what they wanted. When we first talked to them, they said 12,000, which is it's like 350 bucks. So 60 bucks is a lot better. So it's all buried and everything. It's nice and strong. Looks good. I think they probably used the same cable. They just had to cut it a little bit. And then they make it really tight, but nobody's going to get it out of there, that's for sure. So the pole's never going to fall that way along the street. It might fall a different direction, but it won't fall by the street. So I don't know how many loads this is. Grace said she thought it was 3. But I don't know about that. But actually it's not going to be pushed too much, because a lot of this is going to have to be street level. It can have a little bit of an incline, but mostly have to be street level. And then of course the gate will go here. There's our marker in the ground, if you can see the orange. So it'll go from here to here, the gate. Hey, there's the caribou. Mr. Caribou's taking a little breather. Trying to get out of the sun, which I don't blame him. It's hot, man. It is hot. They say it's summertime here, and I believe them. By the way, yeah, there's only 2 seasons here in the Philippines, if you guys don't know. People that are watching from other countries. It's 2 seasons, hot and hotter. I never think it's getting cold. They do. Sometimes they put on jackets and stuff, but sometimes they wear long sleeves and jackets just to protect from the sun. But it's too hot, man. Way too hot. Especially when there's no AC. But Sean's doing real good on his property. Sean's doing real good. I went there and there was already seven kubos, so he had probably 5 or 6 more delivered since I did the last video. And he said there's going to be a total of 10. Well, not him. His guys, his caretaker. He's there all the time. He knows me. He watches my videos. He said there's going to be 10 of them altogether. And there was no price increase, which I was surprised. Because everything's going up. Materials, gasoline. Oh man, it is freaking hot. So I'm waiting for the truck here. I don't want to pause it because I might have a problem. Last time I tried to pause it, I hit the wrong button and it shut off. So I'm gonna go stand in the shade here until I see the truck coming. Try to keep talking to you guys. Oh yeah, Sean's place is looking real good. He ended up having to buy out the people that were in his way. It was already his property. He had the title for it, but they wouldn't leave. And apparently they're allowed to do that here because they're existing. If you already have existing property for so many years, kind of like squatters rights, kind of, then you can't really make a move unless you buy them out. Similar to, I think, what Phoebe's going to have a problem with these people that are on her land now. She's probably going to have to pay them and buy them out if she ever wants to take her property back, because she owns all this as I've told you before, next to us, as well as what we just bought. So that's his problem. So he had to, I didn't ask how much, but yeah, it was an issue. So he already bought him out and started building his wall. So next time I go there, I didn't have my phone with me. I left it at home because I thought I was just going to the bank. But next time I go there, I'll shoot another video. So I didn't really get to see him anyway. They made a trip to Cabanatuan, him and his wife. Just like I said before, if you want anything that you can't get here, you have to go to Cabanatuan. It's a hassle going there all the time, but no choice. They're the only place that has everything. So yeah, more gas, more time, but no choice. That's the problem of living in a small province like this. You can get some stuff, but you can't get a lot. Even as far as simple things like McDonald's or Jollibee, something like that, forget it. Actually, if I had millions of American dollars, I would buy a McDonald's or Jollibee franchise. Probably put it like somewhere in the middle of Gabaldon and Gabaldon and Dingalan, so it's not too far for people to go. And you can make a mint, man. You can make a mint. I'm just surprised nobody's done it yet, because there's nothing here like that. I think it would be really, really popular, especially like a Jollibee. For those that don't know who Jollibee is, it's kind of like a McDonald's, but it's the Philippines version, and they're all over the place. Actually, I believe they just opened the first Jollibee in the United States not too long ago. I believe it's in Tampa or Orlando or something. I think it's in Florida. I remember them doing it. It was like a year or two ago they opened it. Pretty crazy. Jollibee coming to the U.S. Anyway, somebody needs to put one here. Because there's 7-Elevens, there's other things that you see in the U.S., but there's no fast food here. Anyway, still waiting for the truck, so I'm trying to waste a little time here so I can show you the dump truck. But I might have to just show you later, because it's too hot, even standing in the shade. And it's basically just a dump truck coming and dumping a load. So that's where they're dumping it, right there. And then he'll come with the loader later, and they'll spread it out just like they did here. So I don't know if he'll push that pile a little bit. He probably will with the next load. I'll probably push that pile. And then it'll continue down. It's probably going to be, I don't know, if this was 20 loads, at least another 20. So I think I got enough money out, but maybe not. But it's a nice down payment for him anyway, if I owe him a little bit. Because remember, I told you each load is 1,100 pesos. And I think he might be doing the leveling with the loader for free. I think. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. It's hard to believe he'd do it for free, but maybe that's included in the 1,100 pesos. Because this isn't real expensive dirt or anything. It's probably dirt some people just wanted to get rid of. Because it's just like the dirt you would dig up here. Rocks. Mostly rocks. Rocks and dirt. But it's okay for what we need it for, the driveway. As I said before, once he's done the whole path, then we'll figure out how much more we need to fill in these sides. These edges, we're going to have to get filled in. So that's going to take even more, and then more spreading. So I don't know, he must be driving really slow, because he wasn't that far away. Anyway, the video's getting really long, and as you well know, it takes forever to upload with my Wi-Fi. Even though I have two Wi-Fis, I usually use my Globe. Sometimes the Globe is faster than the PLDT. Seems like it anyway. But I go back and forth, and I also have data. So if neither one are working, the data kicks in, and that loads it. It's a hassle, let me tell you. I wish I had one good system like I did back in Batangas, or like Adam has. Hopefully one day soon they'll get it together here and they'll get a really good system. I believe PLDT is going to have it, but I don't know. So far they don't have it. That's it, everybody. I'm getting to over 15 minutes now, so I'm going to sign out. I guess I'll show you more later. Thanks for watching. Sorry you didn't get to see the dump truck, but there's plenty more opportunities. That's going to do it for Santa Claus. Make sure you like and subscribe. God bless everyone. Over and out.